So hello and welcome to another Sunday of Oblak streaming. I am here today. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay. And yeah, we'll get going. Um, just let me slide this out. The cat is wandering around, doing his thing, her thing. I'll bring the loot tracker down later when we're a go. Okay. So nobody yet, but hopefully we'll pick up some traction in a minute. So yeah, last Sunday, unfortunately, I didn't manage to get on and stream. I do apologize for that, and for the lack of warning. I was actually at a training camp, American football training camp with my little one, flag football. It was fun. But yeah, a lot of Japanese and super tired. So by the time I got home, I was pretty frazzled, to be honest. So yeah, I didn't really do much. What have we got? Oh, Mr. B, I'll look at that in a bit. All right, so just check, are we actually live? That's really driving me nuts. We are. Okay. All right, so if you are in chat, please feel free to leave me a message. I picked up that quest. I am going to do my usual. So if we go to the trade terminal, not the trade terminal, my storage, there's nothing there. Good. Okay, so nothing to throw away. And so what we'll do is we will just take a screenshot, or just add them up. Actually, I'm getting a bit broke. I need some shrapnel. If anybody out there has got any shrapnel for sale, please let me know. Yeah, it's getting a bit desperate. Because I do not want to do. Yeah, I don't want to do a. Oh, sorry, that's my usual spreadsheet. I don't want to do a depot until at least a few days into May. So 676.12 plus 676.12 plus what are those two sat at? That's sat at 1.29, and that is sat at 0.9. My eyesight, 0.9618, 0.9819. So plus 0.9819 plus 1.29, I think it was it? I've already forgotten. That's my memory. That one is 1.29. Right. So we got the starting numbers in there. Now we got to go do some killing and get the ending numbers in there. Oops. Alright, so let's go bash some Panaleans. That guy's picked up a few there. Jenny. Do you think she actually wants me to kill some of these, or is she just going to suicide? I never know whether I should be doing anything. Anyway, 2, 4. Okay. And switch to the gun. And we'll go over here. 1. Okay, switch to the gun. She's got all of them though. Come on, Jenny. Give us some panels. Oh, she went down. Okay. She was AFK sweating. I'll go pick up a couple of these in a second. Actually, let me leave that gun on and shoot one. Come on. Switch over. Right. Yeah, so I actually have to concentrate doing these because otherwise the Kopesh does too much damage. Yeah, so this week I've done this probably 5 times. I wasn't here every night. I went back to Cali to do the stress test. If you saw the stream the other night, I wasn't overly impressed with the way they handled the stress test. I mean, I guess, what were we expecting, really? Dynamic event is a bunch of warlocks. It's like, all right, fine. I guess that's a dynamic event. And the extra loot again. I mean, I didn't really see any of it. I saw a couple of frontier pills. I didn't see anything particularly. There was some nice items in there, but I guess they're dropping for the people with the with the good setups, not like grunts like me, unfortunately. Oops. Let's get the gun on. Yeah, so tonight what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at a couple of things. I'm going to do a preview of, I'm going to show you my new website. For all the bashing I did of AI the other day, I actually used AI to create myself a website. And it's not that bad, actually. If I don't say so myself, it's a nice little site. So it's going to be what I use for. Did I switch there? I did. So it's going to be what I use for, putting all of my guides on YouTube in a more searchable and usable manner, and so that when I'm talking to disciples or new players, I can just point them at my website and it will give them all the guides they need. And feel free to do the same. I mean, I really appreciate it if people, when they're working with their disciples, if they want to point them at a website with a bunch of missed it. If they want a website with a bunch of guides, it's going to be there. So I'll show you that in a minute once I'm through this. What else? So yeah, the big news was I finally this week I finally got the armor. So that was massive. Hey Ramon, hey Papa, how are you doing? Whoops. I didn't switch quick enough. The last few kills have not been concentrating. There we go, switched. Yeah, so I finally finished the improved. I think the improved that I've got now. Got a crit. So yeah, what I need to do now is I need to start looking at what is next, and I'm going to show you. I'm going to do a bit of research on the next level of the armor. I think it's a bit too far away for me at the moment. Just even doing some rudimentary basic maths, I think the next level is like 12k, and I think it's just too far out of my reach right now. So we'll see. I gotta think about that. I think I would prefer a better gun. So that's that's something I need to be thinking about. But anyway, so let's have a quick look at this. So what did we put in? So if we go back to here, 87508. So 87508. Live stream is there. 87508. Where's my? Oh, can't see the bottom of my screen. Just let me move my hat. And of course, I've put the Artemis tracker down there, so it's blocking. Where are we? Okay, so minus 676. 18, was it? I've already forgotten. 67508. 67508 minus, and what do we got on the gun? 1.28, and on the blade 0.501. So 0.51 and minus 1.28. Alright, so nope, I've done something wrong. Minus 1.28 minus 675 676 Yeah, I've done something wrong. Hang on, just let me figure this out. Nope. What did I do wrong there? Yeah, so just so you can see what I'm looking at. So for some reason I've got 0.30, I've got 3.03 over here, and there's no reason it should be that. So did I get the wrong number when I started? So 1.28 and 0.501, and it was 0.9, so that's 0.4, 1.29, 1.28 to 1.29, so 676. So it's, should that have been, I think I got the wrong, I should go back and watch it, shouldn't I? Let me just see if I can just, there you go. So I got the live stream. Let me just go back a bit on the live, see if I can go back a bit on the live stream. I'm not going to be able to see it anyway. Oh, I might be able to. Full screen. Nah. Quality's too low. It is. It's 676.12. Huh. Yeah, I don't know what I did there, guys. Because I definitely didn't spend 3p on that. Did I? I don't know how I did that. Oh well. It was a bit of a mess then, I guess, today. What do we get in returns anyway? So let's just go over here. Let's take a quick look. 2.07. Maybe I did then. Maybe I did. Very odd. I've not got even close to 3 in all of these days. So I don't know, maybe I just did something wrong. I added it up wrong. 676.12 plus 1.5, which is the ammo that comes in, plus 9.8, plus that, minus 975.08. Alright. I don't know. I got that wrong. Anyway, we'll keep tracking. That is definitely an anomaly day, though. Because we only did 21 kills, so yeah, very much an anomaly day. Let me just close that down and open up the stream again so I can see what's going on. 12 views, average duration 4.26. Okay, so we're going to keep going. Yeah, so one of the things that I have done this week that I am particularly proud of, which I will show you now, is the Old Bloke Gaming website. So you can see here, I'm going to make it a bit bigger for you guys. So if you type in oldblokegaming.com, it will take you to a page. So you know I did the ugly spreadsheet with all my guides on it. Now this is what it looks like. I created this site in Claude AI, and if you want to see general ones, you can click there. If you want to see guides on Calypso, you can filter out the planet that you want to take a look at. You can also do a search. So if you're looking for like Imperium armor or Snowbase event, I'm going to do an Imperium armor later because I've just finished that one. So basically, there are a few more that I need to add to this list, and one of the things that I was gonna suggest is if anybody out there has seen some really good guides on things, please let me know. in the comments, or wherever in Discord, or if there's any really good guides, please let me know. And what I'll try and do is link them in here as well. I mean, obviously, this is largely for my own site. For example, you just click and it just goes straight through to the video. So it's really, really cool. And yeah, this tagline was AI, and I actually kind of like it. Every planet, every secret, every strategy from one old bloke who's been there. So anyway, enjoy oldblokegaming.com. It's up there. It's searchable. I hope you enjoy the new tool. So I will add most of my guides on there. There's a few that I do need to remake. So this, for example, the new player guide, first steps, I probably need to remake that one. But a few of them are still very valid, and will help you out if you need any help out there. So anyway, that's Old Bloke Gaming. That's the website. So that's something I was working on when I should have been working this week. And now I've admitted it. Yeah, I was thinking of linking some of the other sites in there as well. That's not a bad idea. And there's a few that I would do. I would do Next Island Helper as well. Is that's the cat one, isn't it? No, it isn't. Which one's cats? No, it is Next Island Helper that's cats. Because that site's fantastic for yeah, Next Island Helper's cats. So that site's fantastic for Next Island. So yeah, there's a couple of sites that I would link. Obviously Bix is pretty good. There's a few. So I should put some links up there for some of the other sites. That's a good idea. I'll ask Claude how to do that, and I'm sure it'll add those links to my website for me, because it's pretty cool. Thank you, DJ. Thank you. That's appreciated. Yeah. Feel free to head over there as often as you like. Right. So next up, we are going to just go over here and grab the dailies. Yeah, so I'm getting a little bit tight on. I was saying at the start when there's nobody on this video, but I'm getting a bit tight on shrapnel. So if anybody out there's got any shrapnel they want to get rid of, please let me know. I am going to be coming over to Cali later, so I might ask Vel. I bought some off Vel last time I was over there. And then staging. I hope you can't hear those motorbikes going by in the background there. And let's go over here and pick up this one. Okay. So Beast just suggested a channel. I'll go take a look at that later. Let me just save that so I can check it later. Okay, done. There we go. Thank you for watching me live. I appreciate it. So yeah, the big news. Are you ready for the reveal? Dun dun dun! So I'm now in the blue. I finally got all the so I got the last pristine that I needed, and I had a whole bunch of people help me out with the medium power cells and medium power supplies. Shout out to everybody who helped. Beast was somebody. Stevie B helped me out. I really appreciated everybody basically going through their banks. There were some people in there was some people in the Cyrene rookie area who were giving me like 5 from their bank accounts or something. It's so funny. Oh dear. And because the thing was, you need to craft it. so obviously you can fail as well, right? So I was there and I was like, every time I got 32, I'm like, craft, and it's like, okay, I'm 3 closer, or oh no, I need another 32 for, and I was on my last craft, and yeah, Stevie B jumped on, helped me out. He gave me a bunch. I only needed to craft one, and I was away. That was good. So yeah, but thank you everybody for helping me out on that. So now I'm in the blues, and so this was the, yeah, this is the thing that now I'm trying to figure out exactly what the next step is, because obviously the next step for the armor is the reds, but to get the reds, have I got it in here? Yeah, I have. So to get the reds, I was showing the spreadsheet off, and I've got a video coming to talk about, how I got to the blue. But to get the next level, so this is roughly what it cost to get to blue. This is roughly what it's cost me in total to get to blue, and it hasn't. This is the markup of what it would have cost me, but obviously I got one of the acidics myself. I got 2 stalker bots myself. I think I got 2 Paneleans myself of the pristines. You know, I built the pilot armor. Again, shout out to Nick for giving me a bunch of blueprints on those and trusting me to give them back when he'd done it. When I'd done it, but I built all this armor myself. The soldiers I bought, but the pilots I made myself, and I farmed the materials for the pilots myself. So, you can obviously save money if you're getting a bunch of the stuff through your own hunting. But the next level is the wiles. So these wiles pristines are usually about 1,500 each. If I can get lucky and loot one, it would be fantastic, but I'm not holding out too much hope. And yeah, I mean, there's a lot of stuff that I need to collect, and obviously I haven't really started yet. I have a bunch of these terrestrial hormones. I have a few high grade power supplies. Or is it supplies? Oh, in that case, I can't. Maybe I'm okay. I thought it was cells. Let me just go check that. So I'm just going to hop on to Cyrene Dream over here. And just go drag this across here. And I'm looking at the items, Imperium Armor. And it is... Oh, it is power supplies. So I have a few of those. Okay, so they're lootable, they're not craftable. So that's good. So I have a few of those, so that's a good start. And I have some of the terrestrial hormones, as I said, but I don't have any of those. So, I mean, obviously I want to try and push on afterwards to this. I have a couple of weak sinews. I think I have an Imperium servo, maybe. But I don't have any golem. I mean, honestly, this is a little bit, this is kind of my goal. I mean, I'd love to get the white as well, but I don't know. I think that might be a long, long way off. But as I said, I'm thinking about what to do for the wiles. Obviously, it's just, I mean, if you see the items, you buy them, right? But yeah, we'll see. That'll be the slow burn. That'll be a slow burn goal. But kind of the bigger goal is, if I actually want to take some wiles down myself, I do need to think about the gun and what I'm going to do with the gun. Because using this thing, it has the DPS to kill the wiles in a reasonable time. But obviously, losing the 20% efficiency and the amount of shots it takes and ammo, and the ammo churn to kill wiles is like just huge. It's massive. So I need to take a think about it and decide what that next step's going to be. But I did kill a few wiles the other day, and the side benefit for the wiles as well is I have a quest at the moment for the FAP. Which also needs me to kill wiles. I usually do about 26 to 30 on these things. Chuck it back on. And yeah, so we have the this. So we have the gear up FAP stage 10. So it requires 3,000 muckjaw, screel, or wiles. And I was starting to slow burn through. I mean, I guess I'm nearly at 300, which is 10% of the way through. So, they're killable, they're doable. So it's just about churning through them slowly and getting there. But it's a big ammo burn. But getting to 104 heal per second, where currently my healing is the rank 6, which is... What's the heal per second on the rank 6? 52. So it's almost double the heals per second. I'm not sure how that works. But anyway, yeah, I'd really like to get it eventually, but we'll see. It really just comes down to whether I've got the patience and the ped card to kill enough wiles. And then, if I can just get lucky and hit one pristine, it makes all the difference. And that's what I've found with the acidics. I've had some really good luck with the acidic jelly worms. So this, let me just drag this across here. This is the Artemis tracker. So as you can see, at the moment, I'm at like plus 1700 on this. It's been a really good time. With markup, it's even better. So I've had a really good few weeks, but this has actually been for quite a while. I want to say this is since yeah, this is... I got the wrong gun on. Let me change it. And I make mistakes, so it's not 100% accurate. I got the wrong gun on. It's got too much of a burn. So as you can see here, this is Artemis. I'm on the session. I'm on the long-term session, but my loadout is the loadout is the... Oh no, it is the beast. Huh. Okay. Sure. I thought that was too much burn there. Okay, well, let's get going then. Whoops. Alright, so we're off. Yeah, so I'm just going to burn through these. I need to do enough to clear the quest. Obviously no loot pill. So that was another thing that came up this week. I mean, I think it's been slightly longer than a week. I think when they brought in the fishing update, they removed loot pills from the... Yes, thank you, DJ Papa. I love this armor. It's so cool. So yeah, they removed loot pills from the TT, and it's been a big bone of contention for people. As you guys know, I haven't been really using the loot pills. I'm a tight ass, so I'd rather just run and pick stuff up and hunt a bit slower. But I know a lot of people do, and it's not great that they've removed them from the TT. I'm not sure how it really benefits Mind Arc, because TT items basically are burning ped, right? If they're planning to replace the loot pills with some kind of cooking, that's fine, but that's moving money around the economy. It's not actually taking it out of the economy. So this thing is really freaking annoying. The hitbox on it just messes up. So I'm really not a fan of the hitbox on this thing here. But yeah, so the loot pills, as I said, if people are using loot pills, that surely is taking money out of the economy and helping Mind Arc. So I'm surprised they took them out of the TT, to be honest. I know, but I know there's a lot of people who aren't a fan of that move. So anyway, I mean, I still have a couple of Frontiers, and I did a rant about this the other day, but I don't know what's in the strong boxes anymore. that's what bothers me. Because obviously I do my depot in strong boxes, so I'm not sure I can do my depot in strong boxes anymore, because I don't know, you know, a lot of my return on the strong boxes was coming from pills, because I was able to sell them. You know, it's like, yeah, if you've been watching any of my other videos, again, in my spreadsheet here, where are we? Box pulls. So in the box pulls here, you can see that, you know, the loot pills are accounting for like 289. You know, serious chunk of. Oh, I minimized everything. So the last loot box, the strong box pull I pilled, 289 was in pills. So if that pill revenue's gone, it's like, what's it replaced with? I really would like to have an understanding, and I don't know. No, DJ, I pull the seasonal ones. Are the seasonal ones still got pills in them? Yeah, I'm just wondering if is it just the classifieds that they've pulled them out of, and not seasonal? Because I heard they'd come out of strong boxes. So if you can get them from the seasonal strong boxes, that would be fine. Yeah, I usually pull the seasonals. I spend money and pull the seasonals, because they're worth more. The returns are better, for sure. I've done it a couple of times where we've pulled. Yeah, I know there's a lot of people who are not a fan. Yeah. Yeah, the cooking ones, yeah, Beast was saying the cooking ones are far more expensive than the TT ones. So it just means that people are not going to use them, honestly. And again, I don't know how that benefits Mind Arc, because it slows down hunting or even stops people wanting to hunt. You know, that's what I've heard people saying. Well, I can't be bothered to go out hunting anymore because I can't auto loot. So it's kind of a pain. And I think the other thing was Nutrio bar prices. Oh, that reminds me, my bunny's not out. Nutrio bar prices have gone up as well. So, you know, the price on pets now has gone up. You know, it's training a pet and using auto loot on a pet. It's all gone up. So, yeah, there's a lot of knock-on effects. So I really don't know. But I will. Yeah, I know. I know my bunny pet could auto loot, but actually it gives me 45% crit damage. It gives me an extra 10% crit damage. Oh, my cat came to say hello. It gives me an extra 10% crit damage. So, yeah. How do I get rid of this? Oh, there we go. Yeah, so it gives me an extra 10% crit damage, so that's why I have it. Because I want to boost the crit damage to increase my DPP to get better returns. So, and my cat for some reason is really on a walkabout right now. She probably needs me to feed. Okay, so we've done the meet the Zinkimbro. My cat will auto loot. Yes, she will. She walks across my keyboard and presses F. Yeah, no, that's it, mate. You know, Beast just posted there. It slowed my hunting 30% and made some kinds of hunting impossible in high density mobs. And that's it. 100%. It has. I just got the creature pill there from the Dr. Byler quest. That's an extra 7 ped for today's returns. So I will take that, and I will be happy with it. All right, so I will start heading back. Yeah, the cat will auto loot for me. She's good like that. What did she do the other day? What was I doing? Oh man, I was doing something and she jumped on my keyboard, and I think it made me shoot the wrong mob or something. Thankfully, it wasn't Rangers. I'm still waiting for her to jump on my keyboard when I'm waiting at Rangers. I know it's coming. You know that embarrassing thing where you shoot just whilst everybody stood there waiting? I know it's coming. Because she's such a pain. It's gonna come. Right, so we've done those. Now we'll go do the sky wraiths. Da, da, da. Yeah, so with the bunny, for example, if I'm doing the wilds, because you can't summon the bunny underwater, but it will follow you underwater. So I have to summon it before I get out there. Where am I going? I'm going to Hive's Edge. There we go. So what we're going to do now is we're going to switch out of my lovely blue armor into my run speed armor, and we're going to run down the hill. Once we've switched into the run speed armor, we're going to switch to my mining tool, and so I use a 105, by the way. Actually, I should tier it up, but I need to work on my mining, honestly. I need to get a proper amp, and because I'm really just running around dropping the occasional thing, and I'm not doing it efficiently at all. So as I'm running down here, we'll drop a couple. I actually kind of get a lot of Alicine's liquid here. Usually that drop gets me some Alicine's liquid. Nope, got me nothing. I will not do anything in that case. Alright, so I am going to switch to the big gun. I'm going to pause this a second, and I am going to do that. Okay, no, go for it, DJ. So in chat, DJ is saying, I had a breakthrough in my understanding with mining, if you don't mind me sharing. And of course I don't mind you sharing. So where's my cursor gone? Where's my cursor gone? Oh, there it is. Duh. Right. So let's go in here. I don't want to level 29. I only want the level 24s, because it's only the Devastators that actually register for the quest. So I'll take that. Oh dear. So these things actually hit quite hard. So we'll go around this level 29. There's another level 29 and 19. Ugh. 19, 24, that's a 24. Okay, then critted, and now I'm gonna have to go all the way over there into the spawn, and this is where you want the auto loot pill, right? Because I'm gonna walk into this spawn and get aggro, aren't I? Ugh. Ugh. That's the hunter, isn't it? Yeah. Ay. Now I gotta get around here and pick these up. Hopefully without drawing attention to myself, but probably will. Right, now get out of dodge. Right, so let's run out, see if I've pulled. I have not. Okay. Good. Right, so if you jump out of the water, you can summon a pet. Okay, so if you're on the top, you can jump and summon. Okay, that's good to know. Right, so the minor skill score divided by 100 is the max number of probes you can drop and still maintain the baseline 33%. The amps multiply their corresponding amount by 2, 10, 25. If one exceeds the amount, penalties in find rate and size are incurred. I'm not sure I understood that. Did I get a plus there? What did I get? 1712. That went up, didn't it? Minus score divided by 100 is your max number of probes you can drop and still maintain the baseline 50. So my mining skill divided by 100 is not 15. Right? And I'm dropping 15 probes, so I guess I'm below the baseline. My concern about this area is, oh, minus skill. Okay, so 3000 minus skill allows 30 probes to be dropped. If you drop 10 probes with an F series, then you could only use a 2.5 level 2 amp. Okay, as it would produce an effective probe drop of 25. Yeah, because it adds 1 ped. I'm not amped, no. I know. I'm literally here to hit 1 Zornor and 1 yellow crystal. That's it, just for the quest. That is the only reason I am here. So, Mr. 10 times 54. So, would you recommend me buying a weapon from the shop or the auction terminal? So, if you are a new player and you have $20 to spare, 100% go and get the Frontier hunting rifle. You will never regret it, ever. I still use it all the time. Whoops. Yeah, the Frontier hunting rifle is a really good starter weapon. It's efficient. Yeah, I mean, even now, so I don't use it as much as a lot of people because I typically go and farm the Maludes on, I'll take that. Because I typically go and hunt up a few Maludes on Toulon. So I typically use those for lower end killing. But the Frontier adjusted, this thing, I mean, I carry it with me all the time, this thing. And you can see I use it. So yeah, this thing is what you get from the shop. So this thing plus a 4B, you're getting 71.6 efficiency, and you're getting a pretty good gun. Plus the other bonus is you get this armor, and the Frontier armor gives you a good run speed. So if you go in here, you get this run speed of 16%. And that will also get you out of scrapes. There's a few mobs that you can outrun wearing this armor. So if you're contemplating staying in the game, you've got $20 to spare. Go get that starter pack. Let me just pull it up to show you the one I'm talking about. It's just so there's no confusion. Entropia shop. So this is the thing. So if you got $10, go get this one. But I mean, if you got 20, this is the one, the Frontier upgrade pack. You also get a melee weapon, so you can level melee and laser rifle. You also get you get a vehicle repair tool. You get some oil. You get some bits and pieces, but you also get 1.25 million ammo. So, you know, 10 ped of this is already, or 12 and a half ped of this is already going into ammo. So you're basically spending 80 ped, because what's $20? 200 ped. So you're spending 75 ped, and you're getting full set of unlimited armor with a 16% run speed. You're getting, you know, a nice little pill here. And honestly, these frontier pills actually, they're like 2 days or something like that. Just buying that is, you know, 28 ped, because there was a dude who was selling them for, you know, there's black market guy, and you trade him, you know, I think it was like 1500 sweat, which was like 28 ped or something. So that's 28 ped right there. And then you got the combat knife, and you got the hunting rifle. So go do that. That's my advice. Yes, I mean the starter pack. That's the one that I just showed you. Go do that. You will not regret it. If you plan to stay with the game, then it's one of the best bang for your buck guns out there. Is it 25k sweat? Yeah, I mean it was expensive, right? Motoya, yeah. So yeah, no problem. Any questions? Happy to help. Oh my word! Come on, give me some Zorn. Man, this is brutal today. It's giving me nothing. I should track my mining returns really, but I just don't, because I don't do it enough. Come on. This time it's going to give me one. I know it is. I feel it in my bones. Oh, Jesus. Ugh, come on. Just give me one pull. I haven't missed any, have I? No, it's blank as anything. Ugh. Oh, so this week, by the way, I swapped my my Nahar apartment for this Sakura City one, and some pet. So I've now moved out of Toulon, which is so I don't have the. It's funny because when you get an apartment in Toulon, you get the free warp, but the issue is the free warp is like 4 a.m. in the morning for me, so I didn't even use it once. I signed up for it, but I didn't use it once. It was really unfortunate. So I won't miss it at all. But yeah, I'm done. I am done. I can't throw any more money at this. Ugh. Yeah, I mean, that's just horrid. Horrid. So, by the way, if you're on Cyrene, just here you can see at the teleporter down the bottom here. So the Zin Tucano border teleporter, you have the SSI sweat circle with heal support. Japan time, it's like midnight till 1 a.m. And there you go, UTC 1300. So it's on, and you can go there, you can sweat, you can chat to people, get advice. But also the really cool thing is they buy 1k sweat for 2.5 ped. So yeah, I do recommend that if you are there. Yeah, Beast. I mean, honestly, mate, Zorn drops there. I've never seen a pull like that. That was just absolutely brutal today. It's like usually Zorn drops so quickly there. Anyway. So we'll go back. We'll drop off the tans. And get the two arc badges from that. And then go back to staging. Craft my one filter. I remember when I was making the very first level of Panalayan armor, you need those filters. And I was doing like one successful craft a day because of the daily quest. And yeah, it was taking longer than I would have liked. But anyway. So I'll just go in here, type filter, and we'll make one of these successfully. Oh, first time. 1.73. Alright, so we got some filters. So now we will just head up here and we will get some crafting skill and we will hand in the yellow. I get surveying today. As again, I can see all of you guys going, no, old bloke, get X. It's far better for you. I'm gonna tell you, you're in Japan. Cool. Whereabouts? If you don't mind me asking, because I'm in Tokyo. So, all right. So we have done that part now. That's the daily stuff here. What I am now gonna do is I'm gonna just chuck some of my crap. Just drop that in there. Merge your stacks. Are you in Kyoto? Okay. Yeah, I got some friends coming over. So I know shouldn't do this, never do this. Always try and sell it on the auction house. But anyway, I need the money. So I am going to sell a bunch of stuff. Just the low value stuff. Just take 100 of that, I think. And I'd probably ditch all of my residue. What else have I got? So the wilds drop these things. And they've actually got a slightly better markup on them than... Oof, that one hasn't any more. Look at that. Bottom's dropped out. Oh, neither of them are particularly good. Meh. I mean, if you put them up and have patience, but then, you know, you run out of cash for hunting, so... Is the Ares wing ring useful for sweating? Yeah. Yeah, I mean... It's not bad. You mean this thing? I mean, it never hurts to have extra regeneration and extra health. That's for sure. So yeah, I mean, it's worth grabbing. What's that one? Taming chance. Okay. So yeah, it's worth having. Let me just chuck these in here, and then missed a quest under Will. Okay. Which quest did I miss? Oh, you mean the fishing one? That is true. I always forget the fishing one. It's just out here, isn't it? Is it this one? Yeah, he's over here in the corner. Yeah, you're right. Completely forget it. You told me that last time 2 weeks ago, and I don't think I've done it in 2 weeks. Because I suck. I forget shit all the time. No, not this way. Further around the corner here, is he? some poop. Ah, where is he again? Remind me. Yeah, I sweat at Royal. I mean, I used to sweat more at Royal Club. I when the streamer lads were doing it, when it was really worth it, I actually did some more. My American accent. I don't have an American accent. Ugh. Actually, it's really funny because my mum says I have an American accent. When I go home, I go back to because I'm from the Midlands in the UK, and I go back and my mum's like, "You sound just like an American," and I'm like, "Okay, is that good or bad?" I don't know where I'm going. Come on, quickly, somebody, tell me. Where's the fishing one? Is it that dude over there? No. Where's the fishing one? Ugh. Oh, and I did. Okay. The reload speed does help a wee bit. Yeah. I mean reload speed is good, especially when you so if you're trying to fight. So again, if I'm using this thing, because this thing is so slow, right? You've got what 20 shots, 34 attacks, so it's one shot almost every 2 seconds. It's so slow. So the reload speed is really useful on this. For when I'm fighting the wilds. I'll show you in a minute. I'm not going to do a wilds hunt tonight because I don't have the ped for it. Yeah, by the Zin Chief. Oh, that's right. That's right. He's up there. Actually, you know what? Let me just put my running speed on again. I will go do those because I haven't done those in a couple of days either, and I'll get the Siren tokens. Let me go do those. Yeah. I am thinking of the Zin Chief one. Which one were you talking about? This guy? Oh, where you killed the Palian Dominant. Yeah. So which one have I forgotten? I mean, I need to go back to Rookie to hand in the 200 points one. I'm back on the 4-day cooldown for the pill now. I think it's a 4-day cooldown. It might be 7. This one I'm still on the way through because I only kill around here like I only kill 18 to 20 a day, so it takes a while to come through. Yes, that's right. We've got to go back and do the I will go to the Zin. There we go. So I got my whatever the hell that was. Courage, is it? There we go. Combat reflexes. So I got my skill in combat reflexes. Whoops. And what else is here? Concentration, mind force chip totally helps with sweating. Yes, it does. I've never used one. I've never owned one. So we are going to this one, I think. Nope. Ugh. It's been a while, man. This one is in. So yeah, but it's getting crafty and even craftier. That's for just medium power cells. So I mean, that actually it's for you have to hand in like power cells, and it's just probably not worth it, honestly. I don't know what it gives you, but I can almost guarantee you it's not worth it. Having just gone through the medium power cell fiasco. Anyway, let's chuck some of these in here, and then I need some Zorn ore as well, which I have a ton of. Where is it though? Ugh, 12k. Split, I only need 100. I don't even need 100. Chuck that in there. And then we go do these. Chuck my armor back on and go kill this thing. I can actually put this back on for this fight. Oh, did I not get it last time? Oh, I did. There we go. Come on. Yeah, it's medium power cells, mate. I know that those quests, and it's just not worth it. They'd have to give you something absolutely massive to make it worth it. Well, you were telling me the other day you got like 1 billion quests. I mean, I got 1 billion quests as well, but those ones I just know I'm never going to complete. So, so what do I need for this one? I need Zorn ore for this guy. So I'll get my 8 tokens here. So for these, by the way, I've done the maths. The 8 tokens are worth more than the match you give. So you're just making money, basically, by doing these 2 quests every couple of days. Plus, you might use those siren tokens for something as well. This guy, who you do for the low scrap is actually worth more than the 5 tokens he gives you. So, oh, I forgot to hand in I nearly forgot to hand in the quest there. Yeah, so those 5 scrap, I don't do that one either, just because I just don't think it's worth it. Yeah, for the concentration ship, it does sweet up. You know, if you're soloing, but if you're at Boreas or you're at Royal Club, you really don't need to worry about the pill. If you're in a sweat circle, you don't really need to worry about concentration, honestly. Stewie. So next so now the fishing. Where's the fishing dude? I remember coming outside and was he out the other way? Anybody got a quick clue? My wasp is all beaten up. There he is. There he is. I'll send my wasp into the water. Let's talk to this guy. Prepare for battle. Where is it? Okay, there's my 1 token. Alright, so that's done. And getting lazy. Just to get over the fence. Alright, so that's fun on Cyrene. chuck all that in here. And put 2 ammo. Throw all that in here. And now, let's go to Aris. Oh, I was going to show you the wilds, right? You've never done it in a circle. Ah. Yeah, Syrene's awesome. I do like Cyrene. I mean, I just show you. So if you go down to Zin Tucano Border Teleporter, this is where the SSI guys are at. I don't know, are they still there or is it finished now? See, there's IAC. There's a little circle here. And actually this place is really cool because if you run, I mean, they heal you here, but similar to Rookie, if you come over to this as well, it just heals you, which I think is awesome. Same as Rookie, you can basically just go there and get healed effectively. So you just, that's the one thing about you know, sweating on Kali. If you take those hits and you take the death, you actually have to wait to heal up or heal yourself or die quicker if you get picked up again and attacked. Whereas here, you just stand next to there, you get revived, you immediately heal up, and then you're off again. So it's not going to let me put it down. It is there. my beat up quad wing. Look at this. You gotta laugh, haven't you? Did I get everything out my So this was a run-in I had with Boxer. Yeah. And I don't bother, because it's like, if he's gonna shoot me again, so I might as well just leave the ship all beat up. I mean, I know it saves him some money as well, but I think it's funny as well. So we're on our way. So we'll go around there, and then we'll go to Aris. Right. So whilst I'm on my way to Aris, I'm going to check the dailies when I get to Kali as well, and I'm going to buy some. I need to buy some shrapnel because I'm basically pretty much out. 600 ped's not going to last me very long, so if I can pick up a couple of thou, go see if Vel's got a couple of thou. Obligatory. Hello everybody, dog time. Yeah, she's keeping my stomach warm. So is the ST2 more efficient than the ST1, sir? ST2, ST1? Do you mean the ST2, ST1? You mean the starter pack? I think, and this is where, don't get me started, guys. Don't get me started. I don't want to do another rant. But this is where, if MindArc would just get off their asses and repair their website, we can actually see it. Frontier hunting rifle. I think the efficiency is basically the same. I think the damage is better on the adjusted hunting rifle from memory. Now, let me just see if it's in the wiki. Frontier hunting rifle. Okay. The Entropia wiki won't let me click on it. Entropia Nexus, let's try that one. Really? DPS is 3.34 for the Frontier hunting rifle? Okay, so on our way to ours. Yeah, I've just gone to Nexus and it says 65% efficiency, 3.34 DPS. Is it really only 3.34 DPS? It's not even. I don't even think they need to hire another 20 people, DJ. I think they just need to get off their ass and actually fix things that matter. It really that really annoys me. Again, you're getting me into rant mode here, but it really annoys me because if people want to spend money, they want to see what they're buying, right? That's what drives me nuts. It's like you are quite literally putting people off spending money by not correcting the links on the website. Anyway, so this is 8 DPS. I can't imagine the basic the Frontier hunting rifle is 3.34 DPS. I can't imagine that's true. And the base, yeah, the base is 65, so that's true. Maybe it is. So if that's the case, man, just go spend the extra 10. Go spend the extra 10. It's going to be worth it, I promise you. Oh no, this one says 5 DPS. So it's got to be wrong. So if that's 5 and 8, it's probably around 6 DPS. I mean, 6 DPS is probably okay for a starter zone, but you might as well spend the money and get the extra benefit, in my opinion. Plus the even the hunting knife is, 7.2 DPS on a 65% efficiency. You can do both. Their priority choosing is very interesting, yes. Like, does RDI still not work? I thought that was their, yay, we've created some great new content for new players just starting out on Kali. But guess what? It doesn't work, and it's not going to work for another couple of months because we're doing fishing. Don't get me wrong, fishing, fine. Again, I'm not getting into a rant on that, but come on, guys, fix stuff. Seriously, fix stuff. Anyway, I will. What is it? / rant off. Oh dear. Okay. All right, so we'll just pile on over to Aris. Actually, whilst I'm flying, I'm going to go get a refresh on this, so just give me 2 seconds. I will be right back. All right, give me a second. Right, we're back. Hopefully the adverts are not bothering you guys too much. We are 2.4 away from Aris. So Nutria bars are up to like 185 to 200 now. Ugh. I need some sweet stuff. I've never mined up any sweet stuff. Because I think Nutria bars are sweet stuff and fruits, right? And I got plenty of fruits. I suppose I should be selling them right now, but I got plenty of fruits. But I'm gonna need some. I'm gonna need some Nutria bars soon. I think Bunny-chan is starting to question whether or not it wants to hang out with me or not. Well, there's Crystal Palace, so I think I need to go up. There's Aris. It appeared for a moment and then disappeared again. Alright, so I can take that off. Okie dokie. There she is. There she blows. Let's go see if we can get a couple more vouchers. See if I get lucky on the loot roll for the robot. There's Crystal Palace. I've been up there a couple of times. I had one really good loot session there. Oops, turn that off for the time being. Turn it on when I need it again. There she is. There's the space station. There's my forced PvP. But I've got now on me, right? He says, streaming. It's like, oh yeah, I've got some pet in my locker. Anyway. Right, so... cruise on in. And then drop down. Try not to do any more damage to my quad wing than I already have. I love the smoke coming out the back of this thing. So janky. I'm like, oh yeah. Alright, so let's go check the dailies, see how much I got to travel. I think the last sampling daily was the volcano one, which it's not going to happen. I think there's a few that I just don't bother doing, and then there's a few that I can kind of do reasonably easily, so I usually do them. So let's just jog in here. I don't know what that was. Alright, so where's the sampling daily? In the floor. Come on, Cassian. There we go. Oh, volcanic mining site. Lava pool and hilltop. Oh, I think those are doable ones. I might try those. I can't remember. And he's getting me to do some defective destroyers, so I'm going there anyway. So that is absolutely not out of my way, so that's good. So I'll put on that gun. I'll turn the loot back on. And let's go. Oh, I've missed some chat away. Oops. Fishing is fine, but what about UE5? Yeah, Jeff. I mean, I don't know. Is UE5 actually even going to happen? So I've been playing Windrose actually. Um, so come on, pirates. I mean, can't go wrong with pirates, right? So we've been my little one, because we play a lot of Valheim, and from what I'd heard, Windrose is basically Valheim but pirates. So so I downloaded the game, gave it a try. The little and young bloke and mummy have both started playing it, so the three of us have started playing it, which it's coming in 2023. That's right, coming soon in 2023. Unreal Engine. Um, so yeah, I've been playing Windrose, and that's I believe built in UE5, and I mean it's beautiful. It really is. It's a fantastic game. I will actually be posting some videos. Sorry, guys. Um, I've got like a couple of hours of videos to post on that, just content that I've been doing. As a young bloke and me I've been playing it. So I'm gonna post camel. So I am gonna post some non-Entropia content very very shortly. Um, and it's going to be pirates. Arr. That's I like. But Mako loves his pirates. Arr. But it's a fun game. I don't know if any of you guys like that type of adventure game, but or survival game. It's more of a. I would say it's less of a survival game than Valheim, and more of kind of like more of an RPG. Um, but it's fun. I've been enjoying it for sure, and it's been taking away from my Entropia, but also give me a little bit of time to think about Entropia. Because again, coming back to the title of today's stream, what's next, right? I mean, I really do have to take a little bit of a step back. I'd love to rush straight back into the next level of the armor, but the reality is the next level of the armor is probably 6 months away. Just with depot rates and everything else, I think it's at least 6 months away. So if I can get the next level of armor by maybe the end of the year, then that would be kind of a good achievement, I think. I mean, don't get me wrong, getting to blue this fast, I think, is a good achievement. I've done well. It's been because I've been absolutely focused on it. But the next level I send, it's a horrible burn on those wiles. It really is. Oh, I didn't kill any, did I? I was going to show you. Sorry. I'm sorry. You got tokens, it better happen. Yeah, I got a few. I used to have more, but I sold them. I have disciples. I have had disciples, and I do have disciples, but actually at the moment I don't think I have any active disciples. If you are looking for a mentor, I'm more than happy. More than happy to help. Just my what did I get? 2 oxidized spring and some vouchers. Meh. Not too bad, but not the best. Yeah, so if you're looking for a mentor, just go into your user register, type Angelique Iskrag Sishi, and there I am. Just send me a message in game. Tell me that you're watching me in the thing, and I'll sign you up. If you need a mentor, I'm happy to do it. Happy to do it. Yeah, yeah. I mean, and that's cool. As I said, you know, I it really is barely worth. I mean, it depends on your value of worth. I mean, I obviously I just like chatting and helping people anyway, so it really doesn't matter to me. And a bit of hunter armor or the occasional gun that is pretty useless anyway. I mean, it's it's all a crapshoot. Sometimes you get lucky, I guess, but I definitely haven't. I think I've graduated 10 so far. It's in here, isn't it? Mentoring. Is it mentor register? Am I in here? 11. There you go. And I'm superior. I had somebody give me a 4. Everybody else gave me a 5. One person gave me a 4. Yeah, 100%, Jeff. Anything worth doing in this game is measured in months, if not years. And that's what I think that's what makes it fun. I mean, if it was easy, I mean, it wouldn't have value if it was easy, and we wouldn't want to do it. That's part of it's for the right person. That is what this game is about, you know. And I was about to do. I need to remake my. Is Entropia worth playing in 2026? And we're almost halfway through 2026 right now. But I was going to remake that video because there's a lot of stuff that's changed, and just even in the last 12, even in the last like 6 months, there's quite a lot that's changed. I can't remember exactly when Setish came, but Setish is here. Let me just kill a few of these and see if any of them are dropping Hyperion weapons. I had a session the other day, and I'm not kidding you, I must have looted like 5 or 6 Hyperion weapons. I was really mad. But these guys are not dropping them anyway at the moment. What was I fighting? I can't even remember what I was fighting. I should have made a note of it. Alright. Okay, let me just throw down this. And next we are going to go to just back to here, hop across to here and go see if I can get on those. Let me go see if I can do this one. Which one is it? It's Volcano 2. Volcano mining site. Volcanic mining site. I can't remember. What do I need to do to increase the ranged BLP damage skill? Just shoot stuff with BLP. Yes, basically. Death, yeah. I mean, you will get an increase in ranged BLP shooting other guns, because all of the ranged weapon skills except ranged BLP are the same between that and ranged laser weapon and ranged pistol and all these other things. So just shooting any gun will increase it. Whoops, what am I doing? So yeah, shooting any gun will increase it over time. But yeah, if you wanna try and focus on it, just get yourself a low level BLP gun, and make that your token gun. If you're getting your dailies. But just to show you, so for example, I I was using a laser weapon for the longest time, and only recently have I switched to this to BLP, and the difference in my skills. Combat. So you can see inflict, range damage, light melee. Oh, is it in construction? BLP? Yeah, BLP weapon technology. It's like 5593 now, and laser technology is 7. So I was using it for the longest time, and I think these are the two that are different. It's laser weaponry and it's BLP weaponry. They're the two that I think are the different ones. Got your Arcadian dropship. Oh man, is that the Firebird thing? I really look at that and think that would be really nice to get, but I don't know. I don't think I got the patience for that, because I just don't spend time on... I know it's different, isn't it? Firebird is... I don't know. I don't remember. That is Arcadia, isn't it? Oh, too many things. This one or this one? Let's go down. I'll go this way around. You're finishing the crown now. Now that ship on AG lands looks cool. All of these take months to finish, and I have to enjoy that. I have enjoyed that. Yeah, I mean, as I said, we wouldn't play it. That's one thing I always say when I'm mentoring, or when I'm talking to new players, in the early game. It's like, look, if you want to do things quickly and you want to achieve things quickly, you either, I mean, you can. It still takes time to do a lot of this stuff, but if you spend money, you can fast track, for sure, right? Like the armor that I'm wearing. It's like, if you have cash, you can fast track it, but you can only fast track it if the stuff is for sale on the auction house, and it isn't always for sale on the auction house. And now I need like 7 or 70 or 700 of a bunch of stuff, and until I get everything, it is not worth upgrading my armor, because I'll lose out, because I won't get the full set bonus. So it's just not worth upgrading. So literally I've got to put all of those parts, I've got to sit on all of those items until I've got absolutely everything. So it's yeah, it's gonna take a while. Right, hilltop. How do I get up there? Let's go over here. Oh, this is the one. I remember this one. So I think this is actually doable, this one, but you are going to take some damage. So it might not be actually worth it at the end of the day. But we will have a go. See if we can pull it off. I've gone too soon. I'm going to pick up some mobs. Oh no. There it is. There's the entrance. Scooch round and up we go. Come on. Ugh. No, 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 no. We've pulled 2 so far. Go, go, go. Let's go around the outside of here. Let's go. And then across here. And then we go F. Off. Back on. And then go. Go, 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 go. Okay. And then we need to go back down the hill again. No, no, no hits. No hits. Okay. Whoa. Alright. And I don't think I took any hits there. Right, now we're going to go round a bit. And then we're going to blast up to the lava pool. I think this one is also doable, but risky. It's this one. Oh, yeah. You can get there, but again, it's kind of weeding your way through the spawn to try and find a gap. See that gap there? I can kind of scooch around there, come around there, blast straight down here, and then it's going to be a case of I'm going to pick up aggro from that guy there, and there's one dude right on the edge there. F, and quickly, let's go, and we got it. Okay, so I got my Hyperion voucher for that one. And now we actually can get out. Okay, so we did that one. Yay! I will take another voucher. Alright. Ooh, do not want to mess with those. Those things are Pfeffoid elites. Wow. Yeah, I don't want to mess with those. I would get my ass handed to me. Right, so we are heading back now, try and get back on the road, and yeah, we're out of here. So we got 3 tokens, 3 vouchers today. It's pretty good going. Holds 10 people. Wow, that's pretty cool. Yeah, no, that's it, Jeff. I mean, the early stage is you don't need to worry about doing it. It's when you get to yellow. Because once you get to yellow, you get your first bonus. And then switching from yellow to blue, you get, obviously, the better bonus. But you're not going to do it until you switch the whole lot. And then any time you switch from now on, it's just you're holding everything and doing it in one go. It's just the way it is. Yeah, 10 people. That's kind of cool for a... That's the dropship, right? That'd be nice for moving people between Cyrene and... Down to 0.4 ped. Yeah. I feel ya. Where are you, mate? Are you on Cyrene or are you on Kali? Alright, so I'll just chuck my my stuff in here. Storage. How close am I now? How many we got? 75. So actually I'll have a pull. Very, very soon I'll have a pull. I haven't actually researched this armor at all because obviously I'm going for other armor. But people buy these pulls, right? So yeah, hopefully I'll be able to sell it. I'll chuck all that in there. And then let us go to Kali. That's the special missions. Yeah, I mean, have you got Knife Fighter yet? Up to, like, better than 2? Because, I mean, it's a bit of a game changer once you can use these things. But you need 6. You need 6 in knife. I mean, basically 8 in knife fighting to make it effective. But once you get it, and you can start hunting using that. It just it increases the return massively. Where's the sheet? I think I closed it by accident. Just let me open it again. So even, you know, the hunt log on this, it's kind of bonkers. We are now what, day 23, and the net gain day 23 is 36, and that's excluding the pill that I just hit. But the pill will take time if you're just doing the daily. But yeah. Right, so let's go check out. Yeah, no, I get it, mate. You doing arrots? Because that again is how to increase your BLP fast. It's the arrots. Because actually, going back to Mr., if you get yourself a frontier adjusted, one of the best place to hunt with that is arrots on Cyrene. We got nothing worth doing, so I will just bin those. Yeah, oh, can't it? The dropship. I mean, you'd think being called a dropship it would allow you to go to space, but oh well. All right, let me just chuck this in here. Whoops, missed. And stack them. Yeah, so I emptied out all my, I got all this stuff here, so if anybody wants any furniture, let me know. So a ton of furniture now. So this all came from my apartment in Toulon. I've probably got to start trying to sell some, a bunch of plushies as well. So yeah, I've got this new place in Sakura City. So let me just take a quick run over there. I don't think I've claimed it yet. The moment you claim it, you actually have to start paying taxes on it. So Sakura City. And then it is Kansha 5H. So Kansha. So we just get. So that's one of the things I like about Sakura. They're all gathered around the teleporter, so it's nice and easy. What direction is that? North. Okay, cool. It's not enough to remember. So the teleporter is north, but we'll go to 5. And then H. So this is the gaff. This is the new place that I've bought. Yeah, I mean, I'm not too fussed. I do like the view. Because I got the other place, which I have my, but what I was thinking, I have my vendor in, but I was thinking about moving everything over here, actually. Moving my vendor over here, all the other bits and pieces. North. So it's this way. Because most people have Sakura City TP for some reason. Maybe I'm wrong. But nobody's ever heard of Omegaton Omegaton West Mound, or whatever it's called, West Habitat. No one's ever heard of that one. So if I try and send somebody there, like, I don't know where that is. But I got my ghost in there, and nobody's touched it. I'd like to get rid of that, but nobody seems that interested. But I do have most of my stuff in there at the moment. I did the picture, but I could bring the picture over here now, actually. I think about it. I don't know whether I want to actually keep 2 apartments or just try and move it to somebody who's maybe looking to start cooking. Because I actually like this place. I like the shape of it, and I like the window, and yeah. But it's kind of off the beaten track, even though it's right next to the teleporter. Again, nobody really knows this place exists, so anyway. Let me just... It's B, isn't it? It's mine. Yay, it's me! So we got bits and pieces. But I just love this window. I mean, the views, yeah, it's not the best, but I just love the window. I just love the shape of this apartment. And then I got my shop. I could actually change this now and put my oldblokegaming.com, couldn't I? Has this guy got anything on him worth? Yes, I've got my ghost on here. I've got a couple of Maludes, a couple of the scopes, and a couple of the Guardian Kopeshes. 13 pad, not much in there at the minute. Kind of a waste. But it does mean I can leave stuff here. And then, how many? 97 of 120. So I can put a bit more decoration down in there. Is there anything else I want to sell? Oh man, I made some Guardian Kopeshes the other day. I think I went for 20 crafts and I hit 12. It was bonkers. That's actually not a bad idea. But I think actually somebody is doing that. Who was doing that? Give me a second. Is it whoops, just hit the microphone. She's hot. Let me just pick her up a second. So I think Entropia Nexus is trying to do that, right? So Entropia Nexus actually does have shops. Don't think they have apartment shops, but they have shops. And then they have all the auctions and stuff. They're trying. I think that's too much for me. I mean, I can ask AI, of course, but I think Bix also has area on his site for it. I mean, there's a lot of people trying to do some stuff at the minute, so I don't really want to get in the way of. I don't really want to get in the way of what anybody else is doing. Yeah, I don't really want to get in the way of what anybody else is doing because I'm not really, you know, an internet. You know, I'm far from an internet person, so. Yeah, it is not me. I was just really happy I was able to put together the website relatively quickly and relatively painlessly, because I was trying to build it on Wix.com, and I was just like, oh, that was going nowhere fast. And then I thought, you know what? Everybody tells me AI can do anything. I'll ask it to build me a website. And it did. And it's like, okay, all right. It did. Oh, I went to Port Atlantis Mall. Why did I go to the mall? Well, it is nearly 1 a.m. I've been on for a couple of hours, I think. So I am, I guess, pretty much done. What I am going to do is, oh, I know what I was going to check. So I was just looking at this. So there's planetcalypso.com, and yeah, I mean, I do need to, it needs to be obviously updated, but video tutorials. Please visit the official Let's go take a look. Just, yeah, no. Damn, I'm not on the list. Gotta get me on the list, guys. I wonder how I get on that list, actually. Anyway, I don't really care. So, so in here, they had, and I've lost the page now, so I'll just go back. So, item upgrade missions. So this is where, I was actually going to look at this because I was looking at, obviously, we're on Cyrene, we're doing the Cyrene upgrade. There's also the Zora HK there, which I was going to have a look at. But here it's like upgrade Boar armor set and Marba Bravo plasma rifle thingy. What's it? So it says talk to Liaison Atwell at Fort Ithaca. Oh, hey, Cat. Oh, you just asked Socrates? All right. I mean, I would, but he's not checking the DMs. I think I maybe complained too much. Fort Ithaca. Because I've messaged him a few times and he's not checked at all. So whether I at him or don't at him, it seems to make no difference. So yeah, whatever. Because to be honest with you, rather than adding me, so here's how strongly I feel. This, adding me to here, couldn't care less. Fixing the bloody web store so that people can see what they're buying, that I really want somebody to fix. Like, as a priority, please, fix your bloody web store. Ugh. So annoying. See, you got me started again. So where is CDF Quartermaster? I don't think I've ever really looked around here much. Unlimited hardware. Oh. Imperial Guardians Quartermaster. Aren't Quartermasters supposed to give you something? Or sell you something? Or... oh, here we go. Liaison Atwell. Here we go. Alright. What quests do you have? Hello. Okay. Is that... let's just do equipment. You must destroy 500 robot warriors and or troopers. Are you interested in our offer? Sure. Okay, so I have a quest to kill 500 robots. Fine. What kind of results can I expect? We offer upgrades for these armor sets and weapons. Okay, cool. So vigilante adjusted and modified. And guns A3 justifier adjusted. Okay, yeah. Oh, nice. It actually shows you them as well. I mean, you gotta have the base, I guess, to get it, but I think this one, I used one of these for a bit. I think it's actually pretty good. So, oh, it's only 56.7, but it's not a bad gun. I was using it for a while. 73. DOA loudmouth adjusted. Ugh, 50%. Bleh. BLP. Okay. I think some of this armor's pretty good. Okay, tell me about Imperial Guardians. We're a faction of the Federal Empire. Right. Okay, cool. Whatever. So... Ooh, we got... I do... So... Deep dive real... I saw fishing stuff. And what was I looking for? So, boar. Okay, let's go for boar armor. Okay, let's go for something else. Vigilante. Alright, so you got the regular. So let's look at, say, thigh guards. Regular is almost nothing. And adjusted is plus 100. Okay. So they do have the upgrade quests even here on Cali. I just don't know how much they're worth it. Let's have a quick look at these side by side. So what do we got? So it's adding a bunch. Penetration goes up. Impact goes up. But you also get the dodge chance and the decreased critical chance. Okay. Yeah, I mean, looks good. Looks good. I don't know what's involved in upgrading, but clearly I've got to go kill 500 robots before I can check it out. All right. Well, we'll worry about that another day. Don't get me started on the new club cat. I mean, sure, whatever. As you guys, as I've said a number of times, I'm not really that bothered. If I get something from the Creators Club that I can share with you guys, fantastic. If I don't really care. I am just doing this for a bit of fun. Right, so just one of my mates is asking if I had an Arc Guardian helmet, and I do, so they can have that when I get back. Okay, so I think I am going to wind up there. Is there anybody got any questions, or anybody want to ask anything just before we drop off here? I think today, actually, I got up to 13. We got 13 people watching the stream right now. I don't think I've ever had 13 people before. So thank you very much for listening to my rambling. Thank you very much for, listening to me babble on about bits and pieces. Once again, if you want to bookmark my website for those who didn't catch the start of the stream, so I do have a new website, oldblokegaming.com, where basically it's just aggregating all of the videos that I've created, all the new player guides that I've created, and you can go click on like Setesh to give you all the Setesh ones, general to give you general ones, that kind of thing. And so I am trying to stream every Sunday night Japan time, from 11 till 1 a.m. And I don't know what that is UTC, but basically from 2 hours before now to now. And this is the third time I did it. I missed last week because I was absolutely wiped because I'd been out running around in the sun all day, coaching flag football. So I was absolutely wiped last week. So I just basically got home and passed out. And I'm glad I did. But yeah, I'm going to try and do this once a week this time. I actually did stream the stress test a couple of days ago. But that was really not a good idea because it was like 4 in the morning till 6 in the morning, and I was absolutely knackered for the rest of the day. Yeah, it was not good. It was not good. It was not a particularly smart decision. That's for sure. But I mean, if there's big things going on, I might stream that stuff. But yeah, bookmark oldblokegaming.com. Feel free to go there if you are looking for guides on things. Not all of my guides are up there yet. I do need to put the rest up. It's just a case of copy pasting them into the back end. I'm really, really happy with how this site is working. Kat, if you have any good guides, if you can send me their links on Discord, I'll add them. Because again, it doesn't need to be my sites. It can be just good guides, to be totally honest with you. That's all I'm looking for, really. So yeah, if you've got any good guides, please send them to me on Discord and I'll chuck them on the site. And hopefully we can, then you can also use it. You can point your disciples there as well. And if they need anything in other places that you haven't got guides on, then they're there. All right. Thanks for watching. I will... what's that? Got yeah for the stream. Great stream, thank you. Yeah, I mean, thanks everybody. I really appreciate it. It's just one old bloke sat in Japan rambling about gaming. That's all it is. So I will call it there. If I can figure out how to turn the stream off. Yeah, I do as well, Kat, and it's all built by AI. Seriously, it was all built me chatting to AI. I can, I think I can show you. Yeah, so you can see here on my chat over here as well, just for fun. You can see the other things I'm asking. I really want to build Serenity out of Lego. This is another project if I wasn't busy doing other things. So what you can do is, because if you actually think about it, the Serenity and the Razor Crest are actually pretty close together. This is completely not Entropia content here, guys. But I have up here... I have a Razor Crest. And what I was thinking was, even the shape down here, if you put the top up, put a cockpit, made it a little bit fatter, and then maybe this bit at the back you turned into like the engine, you could totally build Serenity. I mean, even this is where the drop comes down, I think, is it? Yeah. So it's almost identical to Serenity, right? So I'm really interested to see. I really want to do it. Again, it's just time. It's literally just time. But this thing, I love it. Don't get me wrong. I love the Razor Crest, and I actually have a second version of this. So I will at some point build myself a Serenity, because I love Serenity. I love oh my word. Anyway, another project for another day. So there you go. But yeah, I was building the domain here. What does 6.7 mean? My son says 6.7 all the time. But you can see here it's like building all of the... It actually helped me build the whole site. It was so cool. It was a fun couple of hours I spent doing that. But okay. I am an NFL fan, and just the wrong one. Yeah. Unfortunately, the Raiders have been bad forever. Let's hope that this draft fixes it a little bit. Anyway. Anyway, yes, we're going to leave it there. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Really appreciate you spending your time with me. If there's anything you want me to cover in a video, please leave it in the Discord. And yeah, have a great week. I will see you guys next Sunday live, but I do have a couple of videos coming out for the remainder of this week. Yeah, please enjoy. Thanks again, and I'll see you in another video soon. Thanks for watching. Bye bye for now.